the BIGBOIOUT. Now party people in the club.
Oh, say does.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, the playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with the good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. George is out there with Song. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the two-guard spot. Here's Koulibaly. Rozier defending. And a wide-open look for Hero. No good with the triple. And here are the Wizards now. Pass to Middleton. Back to Koulibaly. His three-pointers off the mark. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against Charlotte.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Here's Burks. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Carrington. To the wing on the left. Koulibaly with it. Burks covering. And here's George for three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Double team on Adebayo. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Rozier finds Hero. Adebayo down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Pass to Carrington. Middleton looking it over. 5 to shoot. Sarr. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, that's just too much Alex Sarr there. All at about 7 feet. He is a lot to handle.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Back to George. Launches a three. Good on the three-point shot. George has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Wizards. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. The two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And it's Carrington missing. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Chris Middleton.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. And again, Washington no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. In transition, here come the Wizards. Pass to Carrington. Misses the layup. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 5.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Well, always interesting to check out the first-year stars of the NBA, and on that list are the rookies who have been almost automatic from the field this past month. On defense, Miami. It's a 3-point game. Koulibaly with it. Last game he had 13. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
There's Hero with a 3. Traps in the tray.
Well, he's a volume three-point shooter in this league. Hero can really do damage from that.
George with the screen on Burks. Middleton the pass to George. Here's Sarr. He's guarded by Adebayo. Sarr's shot is off.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Wizards trail by 6. Here's Carrington. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer.
Pretty reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
Pass to Carrington. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Burks. Kicks it out to Hero. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Koulibaly with it. And he drives in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Hits the three-point bomb. Hero's got 6.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Burks with the steal. Here's Rozier. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Sarr. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Carrington, that's good.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
And Washington going with a whole new group here.
And just over 6 feet, Rozier plays bigger than that height. He has that great underdog mentality, fighting through the foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Adebayo drives in. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
And we haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Vukcevic is checked in, and it's Gill in for Johnson. Adebayo passes to Larson. A three from Anderson, and Vukcevic pulls it down. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 11. Here's Vukcevic. He's guarded by Adebayo. Vukcevic can't hit. Miami's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Rozier for 3, and Vukcevic pulls it down. Rozier against Smart. Pass to Kispert. Here's Gill. Shot clock at 6. Now Smart. Over Rozier. Smart misses.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
To the left side wing. Kispert kicks to Smart. Pass to Gill. Outside, Smart. There's the pick. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, the lack of effort they showed on the glass is just unacceptable, and I'm sure the coaching staff will let them know about it.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Well, he's a competitive guard who plays with a real edge. Smart helps set the tone for the attitude of this team.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. Anderson dishes to Robinson. Anderson with the screen for Rozier. Nailed from three-point land. Rozier's got 11 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Anderson with the block. And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. George is out there with Coulibaly. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Johnson, and it's Carrington in at the 2. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better, bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
George, that's a 2-pointer. And Rozier pulls it down.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's tipped. On the wing, George. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
And he gets the bucket.
And sometimes you forget how long Anderson is. Possessing a 7'2" wingspan, it makes him a problem inside.
Holmes kicks to George. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Holmes. No good on the shot. Good D from Love. Rozier into the lane. Anderson. Rebounded by the Wizards. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The Heat leading by 9. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now at the moment here, let's take a look at our rookie leaderboard and who's putting up the most points per game. Alex Sarr, 3rd.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I gotta say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
Here's Robinson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And this really speaks to Robinson's shooting ability, that he can hit a shot through a foul.
Middleton the pass to Sarr. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Carrington's got 12.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Here's Highsmith. Great D that time for Middleton.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Holmes. 5 on the clock. Here's Carrington. 2 points. That one goes. Carrington's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Wide open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Heat lead by 9. Pass to Middleton. Here's Carrington. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 17 points in the game.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Hero finds Anderson. That shot off. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Koulibaly, no good. Miami leading by 6. Here's Anderson. Great D that time for Middleton.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Carrington's got 20.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Instead, it seems like time and again the Heat uncover those hidden gems. You know, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. Pass to Love. For Middleton. Again, the miss by the Heat. Washington trailing. Three-pointer. Another miss by Middleton. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. There's Hero with the 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Pass to Smart. Here's Gill. Champagny passes to Sarr. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Smart's got 5 points so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hero, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Champagny. Smart kicks to Kispert. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. Smart misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Robinson passes to Larson. And here's Anderson. And the layup falls. Anderson's got his second bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Sarr. And here is Kispert, guarded by Robinson. And it's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Here's Larson. From the arc. Gill with the rebound. Here's Champagny. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's Smart again missing. Miami leading by 4. Robinson dishes to Burks. Good ball movement here by Miami. Anderson passes to Larson. Buries it from 3-point range. Larson's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, Anderson is a funky type of wing. He's a righty who would rather go left, and he's normally thinking pass first.
Gill the pass to Sarr. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Sinks the three-pointer. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A different look for Miami. Kevin Love comes in for Anderson, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Tyler Hero. And then for Washington, Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Sarr. And Georgia subbed in for Gill.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Kispert. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. And again, Washington no good. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
Holmes with a screen on Burks. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Carrington's got 23.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Pass to Larson. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Holmes. Here's Carrington. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Burks. Defended by Kispert.
Well, he didn't go up very strong there, and the defense was able to just push him off his shot.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now in the game.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Holmes setting the pick for George. And a miss there on the triple. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front. They lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the defense you're playing impact your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course, and try to keep them off the two-point line as best as we can.
Yeah, those runouts get your guys going. Thanks a lot, Spo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. For the Western Conference, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You could tell that teams aren't sure how to defend SGA. He gets into the lane so easily, and he can also hit the three ball. Now, he's a good floor general, lots to work with.
Feels like he just keeps getting better and better and better and better. Circling back to our game tonight, Bam Adebayo was on one in that first half.
His selections, his touch, phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about, except for me. He's doing it in real life. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do. Efficient, effective, and making it look effortless.
Effortless.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo, and it's Burks in at the 3 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Hero kicks to Burks. Love with the screen on George. Burks for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Burks has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
6 on the shot clock, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And checking out the numbers for Adebayo. Some good contributions, really, since the All-Star break. He's averaging 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load. Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Inside, out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Sarr sets the screen for George. Off target from outside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar level talent. And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Koulibaly finds George. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Love. And it's Carrington missing. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Hero. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, look, Hero is a tough competitor. He doesn't back away from getting hit while shooting the ball.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Well, the Miami Heat have always been a contention stand for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Rozier with a screen for Anderson. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, Anderson is used to having to finish through contact. He's so good at baiting defenders to foul him.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever, and that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Pass to Koulibaly. For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by Hero.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Rozier, the pass to Anderson. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Anderson. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead. Outside, George. Back to Koulibaly to the left wing. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Hero. The 3 from George. No good that time. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Heat. Shot's good by Hero.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Song. Here's Carrington. They set the pick. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Anderson. Rebound by the Wizards. Koulibaly with it. Back to Middleton to stop the drought. It's good from long range. Middleton's got 6.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And some changes here for the Heat. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Duncan Robinson in for Terry Rozier. Now, Hero, 15 points in the game. Now, Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup. He's got 13.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Champagny. Now, Kispert. Holmes setting the pick for Kispert. Here's Champagny. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take a look at the numbers for Tyler Hero.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Pass to Highsmith. And here is Robinson. Now, here's Adebayo, guarded by Holmes. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Coulibaly up top. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And again, the turnover by the Wizards. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to Coulibaly. Wizards passing it around. Smart. And again, Washington no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity, but Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. I guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Robinson for three. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 8 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Into the lane. Here's Holmes. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Larson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On the wing, Coulibaly. 6 points for him. Smart with this screen on Anderson. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Miami leading by 13. Stolen by Kispert. A three. Hits it from three-point range. Kispert's got his second basket of the night.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Coulibaly. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Adebayo the screen. Here's Larson. No good on the triple. Wizards trail by 12. Outside, Smart. Pass to Coulibaly. He's looking for Kispert and finds him. 6 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Heisman for three. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Smart. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 10. Anderson outside. There's a good screen. The three-pointer, no good. Smart deciding where to go with it. And it's Smart again missing. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Rashawn Holmes. Corey Kispert is out there with Coulibaly. Then it's George, and it's Carrington in at the three. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Miami leading by 11. Here's Highsmith. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for that. It's a great finish.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Back to Rozier. Shoots the three. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Wizards. Holmes got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Rozier with the steal. Puts it up from 17, and that's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 13.
The lightning quickness of Rozier proving how dangerous he is when the break is on.
Kispert, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Adebayo against Holmes. And Bam Adebayo hits from deep. Adebayo's got 11 in the second half.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense. But when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
And it's Carrington missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wizards trail by 18. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To end the run. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Washington making some changes. Sars checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And Middleton subbed in for Kispert. To the paint. 3 on the clock. George, that's a 2-pointer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Outside Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, after that tough first half, you hoped he'd find his way to bounce back and get things going here in the second.
To the middle. Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sar with it. Out to the right wing. In the corner, George with it. To the wing right side. Sar, the pass to George. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Pass to Highsmith. Robinson with it. Outside Rozier. Off target with his 3. Sar with it. Picked up by Rozier. Here's George. Highsmith grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
Rozier for 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to George. Now Middleton from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Middleton's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Washington.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And stolen by Sarr. Good, nice job down low.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Sarr.
Adebayo passes to Larson. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by George. George has got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Pass to Carrington. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. Drives to the hoop. Carrington. And Washington again with the bucket.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Back to Rozier. A three-pointer is right on target. Rozier's got 21 in the game.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those. Now, we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Pass to Highsmith. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. George with the steal. Here's Carrington. Outside, George. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Koulibaly, bounce pass. George with the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Burks. They set the screen. Drops in the tray. And the Heat lead by 11.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Here's Sarr. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Hero kicks to Rozier. And the Heat, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chips.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Wizards making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch what Brian Keefe told his team during that break. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Adebayo the screen. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
Pass to Champagne. Here's Carrington. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pass to Sarr. Burks with the steal. To the inside, Highsmith. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Highsmith got 6 here in this quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Hero. Washington with the rebound. Sarr's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Bam Adebayo.
Well, he was so active defensively, anticipating, grabbing steals, one of the most underappreciated stats in the game.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one. And Burks hits 2 free throws. And the Wizards with possession. 19-point game. Pass to Carrington. Middleton outside. Coulibaly finds Middleton. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots it, and the jumper is good. Carrington's got 35 in the game. And here is Hero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.